Time for another exciting PowerPoint look at the MLB playoff races as we head into the last full week of July. If you want to analyze the playoff race for your own fantasy or other league, check out the PlayoffComputer app on the Play Store. It provides all sorts of geeky data like win targets and the famous pass to clinch. Starting with the AL East. All teams have been plodding along. Orioles and Yankees still in a tight battle with the Red Sox hanging around. Almost could call it a three-team race. Computer's guess is that 95 wins will be good enough to take the division, with 88 wins now the mark for a wild card. Orioles still around a 9 out of 10 chance to make the playoffs, but between them and the Yankees, neither is really in a safe zone yet. Both would need to play something close to 500 ball the rest of the way. The Red Sox chances are even Steven. If they basically continue their current track, they should be right in the thick of it. The Rays aren't too far back, and if they put together a winning streak or two, they will be right back in the middle of the conversation. As usual, the TeamRankings.com projections are shown as well, thanks to them for letting me use their data. In the AL Central, the Guardians' recent struggles make this another three-team race. Computer projects 93 wins needed for the division. Guardians still have a 2/3 chance to win the division and around 90% to make the playoffs. The Twins and Royals, slight mathematical favorites to both play in the postseason. Both should just need to win a few more than they lose the rest of the way. One note, the Guardians have the toughest remaining schedule on paper in the American League. On the other hand, the Royals have the third toughest and the Twins have the fourth toughest, so that might be a non-factor. The Tigers have made a bit of a run as of late. If they can somehow carry that on for a couple more weeks, they get back into the picture. Out west, we might have another three-team race on our hands. With the leaders just barely above 500, the projected number of wins to take to the division is a mere 88, and the likelihood of two teams from this division going to the playoffs is fairly slim. Astros and Mariners both around 50% to get to the postseason. Rangers need to pile up some wins to get into it. They do have a chance to do so with the second easiest remaining schedule on paper. The Mariners' remaining schedule isn't much harder, while the Astros have a middle-of-the-pack remaining schedule. Over in the National League, the Phillies remain the only team in baseball with the fairly safe designation. 96 wins is the guesstimate needed for the division, with 86 the number to shoot for to at least get a wild card. Phillies should just need to find 23 or so more wins in 2 months and change to be in the playoffs. The Braves are around 3 out of 4 chances to make it. Should just need to play even 500 ball the rest of the way. The Mets knee deep in the wildcard race, but it is a crowded field. Nationals aren't too far back, but again, it is a crowded field, so they would have some work to do. In the Central, it is looking like 92 wins will be needed. The Brewers and Cardinals have been holding steady as of late, while the Pirates have been making a run. Brewers about 90% to make the playoffs. Should just need to play around 500 the rest of the way. Cardinals about even chances, with the Pirates now right in the wild card race. Cubs and Reds not too terribly far back, still have hope, but their current pace of slightly below 500 is not going to do it. Back to the West Coast, Dodgers not running away with things, but nobody's seriously challenging them either. 91 is the projection for wins that will take it. Dodgers should just need to play somewhere close to 500 ball to be in the playoffs. Diamondbacks and Padres both right in the wild card logjam. Both a bit better than 1 in 3 chances. Padres with perhaps an advantage in having the easiest remaining schedule in the National League. We'll see if that matters. Giants, just a few back in the wildcard race, have the second easiest remaining schedule, but will need to take advantage of it in a big way to overtake the crowd. That's it for now. Enjoy your day.